Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. We got breaking news. Fat Joe responds to these wild allegations, the $20 million lawsuit, so forth and so on. So we're going to get right to it. If you're new to this show, pound that like button. We live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. All right, run it up. Salute to the Rec Mob. Salute to SJ. We here. All right, let's get into it. SJ already broke down the story. I'm about to get into that real quick. Run the lights up. It's spooky out here. You heard? Salute to the Rec Mob. We ain't come to play no games. Let's get right to it. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Let's go. Let me get to this audio. Let's get it, y'all.
The Shade Room post, Fat Joe's lawyer responds to former Hype Man's $20 million lawsuit, calls claims complete fabrication. The Fat Joe lawyer is stating that the accusation that's being made against Fat Joe are lies in exchange for a...
They can't hear it? No sound? Can you hear? Can you hear it? Let me know. Can you hear it? Put a thumbs up. If not, we're going to have to do it live. Because I'm playing the audio. Can you hear it? It said yes. They can hear it. All right. So you heard SJ? All right. Run the lights up. I'm going to play it again. All right, cool. I'm going to play it again. If not, SJ going to probably do it live. Let's get it. Is it loud enough? Because that's the loudest I can get it.
Financial. The Shade Room post, Fat Joe's lawyer responds to former Hype Man's $20 million lawsuit, calls claims complete fabrication. The Fat Joe lawyer is stating that the accusation that's being made against Fat Joe are lies in exchange for a financial settlement. In a statement to the Independent, Fat Joe's lawyer stated, "The allegations against my client are complete fabrication, lies intended to damage his reputation and force a settlement through public pressure. My client will not be intimidated. We have taken legal action to expose this fraudulent campaign and will hold everyone involved accountable." Fat Joe has been accused by Terrence Dixon, also known as T.A., of engaging in coercive labor exploitation, financial fraud, sexual manipulation, violent intimidation, and psychological coercion. Dixon is seeking up to $20 million in damages. The lawsuit was filed in a U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York and was reviewed by the Independent. Dixon alleges that Fat Joe forced him into humiliating situations, including sex acts performed under distress and surveillance, accompanied by threats of abandonment in foreign countries if he refused compliance. Dixon further alleged he was coerced into more than 4,000 sexual acts to maintain his standing within the enterprise. Wow, more than 4,000. Well, Rec Mob, what are your thoughts on the allegations against Fat Joe? The Shade Room post, Fat Joe's lawyer responds to former...
Peace, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. We here. Was y'all able to hear that? Run the likes up. Let me know if y'all was able to hear that. Salute to the Rec Mob. That was Fat Joe response via his lawyer, okay, due to the allegations that's out here, okay? We're going to get into it. It's spooky out here. Run the likes up. We live on Facebook. We live on Twitch. We live on YouTube. Okay, let me see. Okay, the people saying they heard it loud and clear, but nevertheless, y'all want to call me up? I'm gonna open the lines up. Y'all want to call me up? What y'all think? Y'all think Fat Joe guilty? You think these lawsuits is BS? I want to hear from the people. Let's get to it. Uh, I was watching the game, but I'm like, yo, you know what? This right here, everybody's covering it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Fat Joe and his lawyer respond. So we're gonna get to it. I don't even know the number. What's the number? 310-692-9055. You got people. As soon as I went live, I seen in the comments, the first comment I saw was lock them up. I'm like, damn, it's spooky out here. Man. And then the most recent comment was, let me see, guilty. I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny. You feel me? Like, yo, the thing with Fat Joe, I'm gonna say this. Outside of, I don't know if he's guilty or not. You know, me, I'm just a realist. You feel me? Hold on. Who the hell is calling me on my other phone? Okay. Hold on. Oh, they calling. Put your call. Press 1 to take it. Hold on. Oh, I gotta get to the app. Where's the app at? Okay. Come on, open up. Oh, my bad. They calling up crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me open up the app from the Let me turn this off because I ain't gonna be able to watch the game. Let me open up the app from the computer. I got y'all. You're calling up. I'm just doing a lot. Let me get the app open from the. Oh, yeah, I already missed multiple calls. Let's get it. The lines is open, but I'm calling y'all back. 917-547. I'm calling you back right now. Let's get it. Salute to the Rec Mob. All right, so what I gotta do when I call you back, I gotta take this off the screen. I gotta add Fat Joe picture. Yo, hold on 1 second. Yo, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Rec Mob, can you hear the caller? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I got one better. Speak your mind, my brother.
Peace M.Reck, peace M.Reck, peace SJ, and peace to the Rec Mob, man. It's JR from the lower, you heard?
JR, where you been at, man? Salute.
Nah, man, I've been listening, bro, but we just on different time. I mean, you know what I mean? Our drives, man. So we get on different hours. But I've been listening, man. I'm more caught up, you heard?
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Let's get to it. JR, man, talk to me, man. What you think?
First and foremost, man, I want to say this is spooky as hell, man. Damn. But but he getting accused by a man, and you know something shaky too. Some was at some puff parties too, wasn't he? Was it? I'm just saying, wasn't he a puff party goer? Wasn't he
Yeah, I believe Fat Joe definitely went to those Diddy parties. You know what I mean?
yeah, he was a party goer. He was a
Hold on,
you know what I mean?
hold on. The people saying this is low for some reason. Let me see. Can y'all hear the caller? Can you hear my man JR, y'all? JR, say something.
Yo, man, peace to the Rec Mob, y'all.
You know what? Let me try another way because I'm on another setup. I'll be trying to do this new setup because it's easier for me. Say something, JR.
Yeah, man. You know, hopefully you guys, getting it like, getting it together right now. You hear me good?
Yeah. People, can y'all hear the caller? Rec Mob, can you hear the caller? Yeah, they say you. Hold on. Somebody said you loud and clear. Echo switchback. Okay, all right. I'm trying to get the callers. You know what? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just do it on my phone through the speaker. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna call you from the phone and just use the speaker. It is what it is. I hate to do this. Let me see. Damn. JR, you 917-547, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm about to call you from the phone right now. All right.
Copy that.
Pick up.
Sorry, you can only make one call at a time. Please end your current call.
I did end the current call. Let me see. All right.
Yo.
JR, what's the word?
Yeah, you hear me better?
I can hear you better, man. Talk to me, good brother.
Yeah, man, I'm just saying, man, that's some spooky stuff to get accused of, bro. And, and like I said, he was a Diddy party goer. I want to hope and pray that ain't true, man. But, in this day and age, we living in the lies, bro. So you never know what's going on, man. We're shaking out here.
No doubt, man. The lines is on.
I wanted to,
continue. I just letting people know.
I wanted to touch on something real quick because I want to speak on this. 50 Cent baby moms, I just want to say this. She's trying to say someone was obsessed with her and all this good stuff. He was so obsessed he never put a ring on her finger. So that's all I want to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of there's some bogus stuff going on out here, and listen, man, you already know what I feel about that Diddy trial, bro. Like I don't know what's going on over there. I'm yet to still see the charges. You heard, man?
No doubt.
I don't know what's
brother.
going on.
All right, JR, appreciate you, my brother.
I'm gonna get with you, brother, man. Be safe, bro.
All right, no doubt. Salute.
And peace, Rec Mob, and peace, SJ, and peace, M.Reck, man. Y'all stay up.
No doubt. Peace. Run the lights up. We're gonna get to all the missed calls, but just call me up because the line's on fire. I'm doing it this way. Some people said the other way was better, but I'm trying to accommodate everybody.
Call. Press 1 to take it.
Peace. Peace. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck. What up?
What's going on? If you could take me on speaker and speak directly into the phone, it'd be better, my brother.
Hold on 1 second, brother. I got you on my Bluetooth.
Yeah, take me off the Bluetooth, please.
Yeah, is that better?
Yeah, I think that's better. Let me see. Rec Mark, can y'all hear the caller? Can you hear the caller? Put a thumbs up if y'all can hear the caller loud and clear. Put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up in the chat room if y'all can hear the caller loud and clear. But nevertheless, speak your mind, good brother. I'm trying to wait for them. It's taking too long. All right, you got the thumbs up. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's all good. So, I did an interview on Tasha K's platform a little while ago, and I kind of spoke on the Fat Joe shit because I know Capricorn, and she kind of spilled the beans on some of the things that was going on between Fat Joe's wife and Puff. So yeah, shit's crazy. So I ain't surprised that this shit's going down. You know what I mean? Like another thing I was getting ready to say is this Tough Guy era. This shit over, man. Everybody needs to be about getting some money and being fly. Like this Tough Guy shit running down on niggas. Like this shit looking crazy for y'all. Everybody catching the Rico for being lightweight tough.
No doubt. All right, I appreciate you tapping in, good brother.
All right.
All right, peace. Let's get it. Make sure y'all keep the calls clean when you call, man. Call me up, 310-692-9055. Let me know your thoughts, man, because a lot of people, the line's on fire. Let's get it. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio.
What up, man?
What's going on? You got to speak directly in the phone or take me off the earpiece so the people can hear y'all.
Hello?
Yeah. Let's get it, good brother.
You hear me? What up, M.Reck? It's powerful star,
All right.
Well, I just seen breaking news on Fat Joe. I don't even know what's going on.
They accuse Fat Joe of a sexual lawsuit for $20 million. some crazy shit, bro. You know what I mean? But his lawyer responded.
With his wife or something?
Nah. This got something to do with his ex ghostwriter, hype man, you know, TA.
Oh,
yeah, it's crazy.
Oh man.
You know,
Fat Joe probably shut her out, man. That's one of the brokest millionaires out here, man. It was cheaper, the cheaper. That was his thing, huh? Damn, man. Damn, I don't even know, man. Then you got Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
I don't know. You think Joe could do something like that?
I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just a fly on the wall right now. You feel me? Like with all the news, I'm just taking it all in as it comes. You feel me? Pause.
I hear you, man. Joe, I don't know, man. He told too much stories for me, man. I don't know.
Right?
I don't know, man.
No doubt, King. Well, I appreciate you calling.
Bless, man. I hope everything work out in his favor. I hope he, in a foul dude like that, man. But I'm just gonna see how it's gonna play out, man.
Yes, sir.
Like everybody getting hit with these kind of charges lately, man.
Nah, that's a fact, brother.
Last time I spoke to you was on this holes, and I was telling you, but I don't know. We'll see, man.
Yeah,
stay up, man.
Stay up, good brother. Salute. Let's get it. Call me up. The line's on fire. The lines is open though. Hit me up 310. Let's get it. Run the lights up too. We live on YouTube. We live on Facebook.
One to take it.
And we live on Twitch. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio. Mute your audio, fam.
Mute my audio?
Yeah, your TV or your laptop, good brother, please.
No, okay. I hear you. It's background. What's going on? Hold on. I'm muting it now. There's still feedback?
Yeah, just mute it all the way. Yeah, you good money. So speak directly in the phone. No earpiece, no speaker. Just speak directly in the phone so we can hear you crispy.
Yeah, I'm directly in the phone. How's it been going? All I want to say is that this individual, that even though I don't like Fat Joe on no type of level, but this individual that filed this lawsuit against him, why now? Why he haven't filed the lawsuit before this time? I don't understand these people filing these lawsuits, and this shit. It's been going on for a long time. Then all of a sudden you want to file a lawsuit because of whatever situation it is. I just don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. You feel me? But
that's just like with Diddy. These people been going through this stuff with him for years, and all of a sudden they want to sue him. Why they haven't been sued these cats behind this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Or why haven't they filed charges? It seems like they don't want to file charges against them. They'd rather do a civil lawsuit against them to get money. But I feel that file charges, now you got a police report, and then hit them with the civil lawsuit.
No doubt. I hear you. But I appreciate you tapping in, good brother. Yeah.
All the time. All the time, M.Reck. I stay watching you, man.
I appreciate you. Salute. Run the lights up. We live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. We taking live calls. Lines on fire. Lines is open at the same time, but it's on fire though. Just know. Peace.
What up, Red? What up, D, man?
D, what's going on? Do me a favor. Speak louder on the phone so we can get you crispy, good brother.
All right, no problem, bro. I just want to say one thing, man. I know you know my man Mace, so Mace, brother, don't talk to Gene Squill, man. That brother's supposed to be same game. He was supposed to hold Puff down. He out here squilling all over the internet, man. That's not New York. That's not Harlem. That's not keeping it 100, man. But thanks for letting me call in M.Reck and
yeah, but you gotta know. I'm gonna let you speak your mind, but you gotta know Gene Dill, my man. So when you call him Gene Squill, you know it's hard for me to just allow you to do that, man. At least call him by his name,
brother. Well, I'm gonna say Gene Dill.
Yeah,
I respect you. I've been with the Wreck Mob for a minute. I'm gonna say Gene Dill, but man, he's not 100, man. I know that's your man. Out 100 free puff Harlem stand up. Thanks for letting me call in.
No doubt. Salute. Yeah, y'all gotta know. I'm not gonna allow y'all to disrespect Mace, Gene Deal, whoever I rock with. It's not gonna happen. So be respectful. I'm gonna allow y'all to speak your piece, but you just gotta be respectful. Peace.
Quick talk call. Press
Hold
1
on.
to take it.
Yo.
Yo, what up, Sean? Can you hear me?
Yeah, your shit sound the crispiest out of everybody. This is fresh out, right?
Of course. It's fresh as hell. Of course, my shit got shot crispy, Sean.
Yeah, fresh as hell. What's happening, King? Let's get it.
What's good? Look, listen. I'm really mad and upset right now. Now listen, check this out. I don't really rock with Fat Joe because recently he said something against that I disagree with. Talking about if it wasn't for Puerto Ricans, it wouldn't be no hip hop. I disagree with that. I was heavy with the criticism on Fat Joe. However, this right here, I'm upset, and I'm on Team Fat Joe shot with this situation because it is a money grab. But this is what's going to happen. Son, notice that this is the way they want to take down powerful men. They all come with, oh, he harassed me 20 years ago. He sexually violated me 10, 15 years ago. They do it purposely, so it's hard to prove. But this is what's got to do. This was going to make it change. Mark my words. It's going to take a powerful woman to get charged with a sexual allegation. Now the women gonna say, no, that's not fair. He's trying to he's lying on her. You can't prove it. Now they're gonna change the legal the legal stance on it because people are getting taken advantage of. Lawyers are looking for money grabs like this. This shit gotta change. Now the good thing is that Tyler Perry got charged with something like this. Now, I'm going to tell you why it's a good thing, because now all the black women going to start siding with Tyler Perry. Now, you're going to have black women saying the same thing I've been saying about Diddy, Fat Joe, and all that. The black women going to say, nah, he lying on them. They're not going to let a gay black man like Tyler Perry get taken down or a powerful black woman get taken down like that. That's when shit's going to start changing, Shine.
I hear you. You got a point. I think you got a point.
Yeah, but yo, now, M.Reck, check this out now, cause like I always want to give you your flowers. I see you, son, on some real shit. I foresee you, like really, you changing the game, son. Like you the only one with this type of platform. You the only one that collaborate with people in the hip hop industry. Please, M.Reck, start having these bitches sign NDAs, son. Like when they come around you, son. Like no, M.Reck, I'm not lying, son. Cause like listen, M.Reck, I be around these females. These females, they got female predators out here.
No, look,
it's really female predators, son.
No, I appreciate that, but just know I don't allow these chicks to get up on me. You know what I'm saying? For that reason that you're saying.
Thank you.
You feel me? You feel me?
Thank you. But M.Reck, why is this M.Reck? Because this how they be trying to get up on me. They'll slide in your DM say, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Like this what bitch be doing me. They're like, oh my God, you're fresh as hell. I always want to talk to you. And I was like, yo, bitch, how you know me? Bitch, who sent you, bitch? So now the same thing gonna happen with you, son. You got mad followers, son. The same bitch. So what I'm saying, M.Reck, when you see things are about to get serious, when you about to hook up with them, on the first date, bring that NDA, son. Make the bitch sign the NDA. If she don't want to sign the NDA, cut that bitch off, son. That's what I'm saying.
No doubt. You gotta be easy in the curse. You gotta send something in fresh out. Fresh as hell.
My bad. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Matter of fact. Hold on.
$ M.Reck TV.
I'm about to don't.
Yeah, $ M.Reck TV.
No, wait. So you don't want me to YouTube it? You
could do it. You could do it either which way, but Cash App is direct. YouTube be taking a cut like 40% out that super chat. You heard?
Listen. $ M.Reck TV.
Yeah.
Mark my word. I'm about to cash out you $10 right now, son.
No doubt.
M.Reck, do this, son. Before I get a whole beat to it, son. Whole beat to it. So like, if 10 minutes go by, I ain't seen that cash out. Yo, me, son.
I got you. I appreciate you, King. You heard? You know, look, you do the right thing. I'm gonna put this not only on my YouTube, my TikTok, my IG, and all that. I'll make you go viral. Let's get it, bro. Send a dub in. Send a dub in. Send a dub in. Let's get it.
All
right. No doubt. Salute.
Matter of fact, wait, before you go. Matter of fact, I should have sent it, Dub, because it's because of you. Somebody saw my fragrance order I said. It was if they fresh as hell on. He's like, oh, I heard you on M.Reck.
Say word.
He bought Yeah. So he bought a bottle off the shrimp that he heard me on your show. So yeah, I'm about to send that Dub. So I'm sending that Dub right now, son.
Let's get it. I didn't know you had cologne shit. Let's run it up on that cologne. Let's run it up.
No, it's a fragrance. It's a fragrance oil.
Oh, fragrance oil. Okay. I didn't know you had a fragrance oil.
It's called Fresh as Hell.
Fresh as hell. Oh, look. So you need to do a campaign with mrecktv. You got people already buying stuff just from hearing you. So imagine you do a campaign, what it's gonna be like. You heard?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you know the dude that be making hip hop songs. Yeah, I forgot his name. He in New York. He always making a hip hop song or like a little skit hip hop song. I call him at Madison Square Garden. I got him on my on video, smelling my fragrance. He was rocking with it. Cash Flow, the dude Cash Flow. That's his name. Cash Flow.
Yeah, that's the homie. That's the homie. Cash Flow. That's my homie.
Yeah. Since that's the homie. What happened when Fresh as Hell pulled up on him with the fragrance, son? And it's on my Instagram, son. I don't be capping, son.
I got you.
Word, son. That's why soon as I hang up, I'm sending that Dub, son.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it, bro. I gotta get to these next callers. All right, peace. Let's get it, y'all. Part and self. Run the lights up. Line on fire. Shouts to Fresh as Hell. Sometimes I confuse him with my man, Mr. Commodore, because he got the character Fresh Out. Dog is wilding. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this dude out the room because he panicking. Hold on 1 second, man. Give me a second. Run the lights. You gotta relax and stuff too. What's up with you? Go sit down here. You want to sit down? Don't click anything. Relax. The people can hear the clickers. Relax. Need your nails shaved. You don't relax, you're going back in the room. Hey. Yo. Peace. You there? Salute to the rec mob. I forgot I'm off the line. Let me get back to these callers. Hold on 1 second, y'all. SJ, you there? Is anybody here? Why is it so quiet?
I'm right here.
Shouts to Fresh Out. He sent that Dub too. Appreciate you. Fresh Out. My man, Fresh as Hell. Like I said, I be confused too.
Not Fresh Out.
Yeah, that's my man, Mr. Commodore. He got this jail character called Fresh Out. I ain't gonna front. He got something with that. I think they did a movie, but Fresh Out, it ain't nothing to go back. Shouts to Mr. Commodore. Shouts to Av. He put us together. Shouts to Troy Av. But yeah, shouts to Fresh as Hell for sending that Dub in too. Let's get it, y'all. Call me up. 310-692-9055. Okay, SJ. What's your thoughts on this whole Fat Joe situation?
I guess we just have to see how it plays out, you know? You can't say what he did or what he didn't do. I have no clue. I just think the interesting part was the 4,000. I'm like, wow, how did he count it? Like, how did he get to that total? Like, nah, I'm not trying to be funny.
4,000 is a wild number.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm
That's
just saying,
wild
like,
number.
How did he get to that number? Like,
but it's so many questions. Like, for you to witness or be involved with some wild sexual activities over 4,000 times is wild within itself. You know what I'm saying? And then you, accuse Fat Joe with a lawsuit and all that. I'm not saying that it didn't happen, but it's just kind of wild. Like, I'm not going to be involved with anything that I don't agree with and then be involved with it for over 4,000 times. Like, come on now. Like, we gotta. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Like, I don't think it's individuals that's not gonna even have, sexual relationships 400 times, let alone 4,000. Like, that's wild. Like, niggas out here trying to break what's my man name? The basketball player, Wilt Chamberlain. Niggas trying to break his record. You know what I mean? What he had,
Really?
10,000.
Really? That's where you going with this?
No, I'm just saying, when you hear a wild number like that dealing with, let's just say something sexual, because we don't know exactly, the details. We
Right.
don't know in which way. You know what I mean? Was it oral? Was it, it's just me just saying it is wild. You feel me? Because when you specify it, you have to just say what it is, and it's just going to be something wild. Whether you go oral, you're going to go vaginal, you're going to go anal. Like, it's just wild. It's just all the way wild when you think about it. I mean, I'm gonna leave it alone because it's a
I
little bit too
see
wild.
you really went there. I was just saying, how did he get to that number? I mean, again, we definitely take uh, allegations very seriously,
Correct.
So, and we don't laugh at anyone who has experienced it. But I think for me, that's what stood out was the 4,000, and it's just like amazing. Um, but with that being said, I guess just like with everything else, we're gonna see how this
We gotta see how it play
continues.
out. Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta see how this thing play out, man. We gotta just be real, because it can happen to anybody. This
Uh-huh.
dude Binky, once again with the clickers.
But
Hold on one
see,
second,
but
SJ.
don't
Talk to the
nobody
people
hear
real.
that. But don't
Yes, they
nobody hear
do.
that but
Hold on,
you.
hold on.
Leave him alone.
Hold on. Yeah, he's laying there. Look, he laid down and got up because he got shook of the toy.
But he wants to play with the toy.
No, he don't. Hold on. Hey, man, relax. Please relax. You want to relax? Relax. Please, I need you to relax. Lay down. Relax. There you go. Your nails is loud, Bank. All right, let's get to it. Let me put the number back on the screen. For the people just now coming in the room, we got to address the people in the room. Fat Joe has responded. Well, Fat Joe and his legal team has responded to these allegations. Let me get close on the mic. Pause. And I probably got to read this thing again. I don't know if SJ is up to it, but let's get it. So let me bring it up on the screen. Fat Joe, right, and his team, legal team, has responded to these wild allegations, okay, in a lawsuit, so forth and so on, okay. So let me read it. It says, Fat Joe's lawyer, Joe Tacopino, refutes accusation from his former hype man, calling them lies made in exchange for a financial settlement. In a settlement to the independent Tacopina, stated the allegations against Mr. Cartagena are complete fabrications, lies intended to damage his reputation and force a settlement through public pressure. Mr. Cartagena would not be intimidated. We have taken legal action to expose this fraudulent campaign and hold everyone involved accountable. Fat Joe has been accused by Terrence Dixon, also known as TA, of engaging in coercive labor exploitation, financial fraud, sexual manipulation, violent intimidation, and psychological coercion. That word always jam me up. I ain't gonna hold you. Dixon is seeking up to $20 million in damages. The lawsuit The lawsuit was filed in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, was reviewed by the independent Dixon. Dixon alleged that Fat Joe forced him into humiliating situations, including sex acts performed under duress and surveillance. Wow. Accompanied by the threats of abandonment in foreign countries. So basically, TA saying it's almost like he was used as a sex mule or something like that. Like, because I don't really know the backstory. So was Fat Joe on Diddy type of time, like watching TA smash young chicks or something? Like I'm trying to understand, because I seen something earlier, and it mentioned minors. This is sick. Like, this is the time that allegedly Fat Joe was on and Diddy is on. They out here, like, watching the Punisher and TA and Batman and Spider-Man, like whoever, like, it's crazy, man. Like, this is nuts. I don't even understand this. But anyhow, let me finish reading. So where was I? Including sex acts performed under duress and surveillance, accompanied by threats of abandonment in foreign countries. If he refused compliance, Dixon further alleged he was coerced into more than 4,000 sexual acts to maintain his standing within the enterprise. Crazy. Let me see what you're talking about. So, according to this, right, and according to the allegations, TA says he was forced by Fat Joe in foreign countries to have sex with, I guess, these individuals. Some of them allegedly was minors. But if that's the case, for me, there ain't nobody forcing me to do nothing. And if you're gonna leave me in a foreign country because I'm not trying to be your sex worker, I guess I'll be left. I guess I'll be living in Russia somewhere, or finding a way to get out of Russia, because I ain't gonna be nobody's sex slave. You heard? Pause. That shit is spooky within itself. And nobody ain't gonna turn me into Batman, Superman, or the Punisher, or Robin, putting a costume on and committing these wild acts. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on, what kind of freaky shit Diddy and Fat Joe is allegedly on, but this shit is sounding wild, looking wild. Next thing you know, you be hearing about niggas dressed as the Night King. You know the Night King from Game of Thrones? I hear that. I'm signing off the internet. I swear to you. I swear to you, if a nigga say, yo, I was forced to do some wild acts and they had me dressed as the Night King, I probably sign off the internet for 8 months. That's a fact. But on that note, SJ, you there?
I'm right here listening to you.
You familiar with the Night King?
No.
Oh man, you out the low.
Well, you know I am.
I'm about to bring the Night King up. You gotta hold on. You gotta see the Night King. If the Night King Game of Thrones, look, I got son right here. Look at son. If niggas, hold on 1 second. Run the lights up. I swear to you, we done heard. This is the Night King. You see him?
I'm not responding to you.
She put it on mute. I swear to you, if I hear niggas say I was forced to dress as the Night King and do some wild acts, yo, I'm calling bullshit. I'm telling you. Because at this point, I'm hearing niggas, yo, you hearing all types of stories out the woodworks. I'm hearing Batman, I'm hearing Spider-Man, I'm hearing Wolverine, I'm hearing the Punisher. You know the Punisher, this is all DC and Marvel characters. The Punisher, is that DC, right? I believe, right? Let me know. Is the Punisher DC or Marvel? Let me know. Because I think they're running out of characters at this point. They running out of superheroes at this point. So they might as well just go to the Game of Thrones. Yeah, Punisher's Marvel. Okay? This shit crazy out here, man. You can't make this shit up. I'm telling you, if somebody said or somebody say I was forced to dress as the Night King and they had me captive, man, I'm not signing on the internet for 8 months. I'm telling you. I'm off that.
And with that being said, please know that M.Reck and M.Reck TV team does not think it's funny if anyone is experiencing any type of assault. Please, everyone know that.
Correct. No, we're not talking about the victims. We not,
Yeah,
this is not that.
I know
Yeah,
you are, but we just want to
yeah,
clarify that because I think, you got to remember
yeah.
um, there are persons who are listening to you right now, right?
This is
And they have been through this. So we don't want anyone to think that we're making light of their experiences.
nah, you're right. You're right. Victims, I'm letting y'all know I'm not making uh fun of your experiences or any kind of way. This don't have nothing to do with y'all. So, if it's too sensitive for y'all could just tune out. But if somebody come up with a story talking about they was dressed as Darkwing Duck, I'm telling you, I'm just not signing on the internet. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even being funny at this point, because it's people out here trying to get a check, and I'm not saying in this situation is that, but it's like, what's next? Tyler Perry was only like a day or two ago.
Right.
Fat Joe was today. Who's next? They got Shannon Sharp. They tried Jay-Z. Um, who's next, y'all? Who's next?
It's just interesting the numbers. Like, even with the Tyler Perry, there's another actor who's come forth too. But the actor that's in the Oval Office, like, he's suing Tyler for 250 million. Where are they getting these numbers from?
Yo, that's the same actor though that's suing him. That you know what I mean?
What do you
That's
mean?
where the news broke out. The actor from the Oval Office. That's
Yeah,
the actor
yeah, I
that's
know
suing him.
that's the original
Mhm.
one, but another one came
Oh, is
too.
another one that came out?
Yes, another one that came out as well. He said
Oh
that
my god.
he was recording on with the ink pen.
He was
He's
what?
he was recording with an ink pen because he said that
Oh
usually
wow.
when the actors are trying to approach you, they always ask to see your phone.
Mm.
So he started getting ink pens to record, and he was saying it's not only let's say allegedly, it's not only
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Perry, but he was saying that there are more actors that has tried to do this to him, and he said these are the actors that the general public, really looks up to.
Mm. Mm. I like your commentary, SJ. Keep going because this is great information. Keep going. What else you heard?
Oh no, I heard that today
Mm.
regarding the alleged allegations. I'll look up the actor name and send it to you in a few minutes. But yeah, so it's another one. So, it seems as if maybe there will be more names that will be surfacing.
Yeah, the people in the chat room, they putting a whole bunch of names. Let me see what they talking. They said Ice Cube is next. Damn, hopefully not, man. Let's not put that on nobody, man. That's crazy. Kristen Keys, like I remember him like a year or so ago, right? Or maybe 2 years at this point. You know, he kind of like didn't say Tyler, but he was like, how can I say it? He was kind of like talking in code. He was talking in code, but everybody knew who he was talking about. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he alluded. That's a fact. That's a fact. He alluded to this about 8 months ago. Shouts to Forever, for always, forever, for life. That's a tongue twister. For always, forever, for life. I mean, you know, once you say it a few times, you get comfortable with it. But I like that. For forever, no, for always, forever, for life. That's a tough name. Salute to you. Somebody said Tyler Perry want that bussy. Pause, of course. Shouts to Quan. Oh man, it's spooky, man. This shit's spooky out here, man. Salute to the Rec Mob. Yep, I just said that. Yep, Kristen Keys. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one that
Yep.
said that about Tyler too. Yes, but he said there's some more actors that have approached him, not only Tyler. But
Yo,
again, all this is alleged.
nah, it's all legend. But yo, I seen a wild title. I might have to pull it up on Neighborhood Talk. I look the title alone, I gotta pull it up because it was so wild. Like on Tyler Perry alone, they put up so much content. Hopefully I can find it. They be putting up so much content. They coming for the smoke for the shade room. They coming with the smoke. I think this is it right here. Yep. Yeah. Yo, this title is so wild. Look at this title, y'all. This got to be the wildest headline. Look, this is Neighborhood Talk, y'all. I'm just going to read it, and it's a lot of pause, but it's wild. It goes, oops, actor suing Tyler Perry for sexual assault, says Tyler allegedly told him he was a top. When you have a Big Johnson and you hit that G spot right on these bottoms, they go crazy. Nah, see, I don't want nothing to do with this. But when I saw this shit, it was so wild. I'm like, nah. This beyond some fun boy shit. Like, I don't even know what's going on. That shit is disgusting. This shit wild. But you know what's so wild? I would be honest. Nobody not saying nothing. You know, 50 responded, but he kind of was like defending Tyler Perry getting his cheeks clapped. Shit was kind of wild. I'm like, 50 should have just, you know what I mean? Should have stood out that one. It's like you can't even get involved with that. It's like, yo, my nigga, you know, you might want to just, you know, I know you getting money with Tyler and all that, but certain shit you can't defend. You know what I mean? Shouts to Crowley Crisis on the super chat. Acne Acres. Damn. Hey yo, I'ma say this, man. Let's I might want to just switch gears because it got so wild with these allegations and these headlines, you know. Hold on, let me put the phone line on. For some reason, when I was doing the phone calls yesterday and I was doing it through the computer, y'all was able to hear, but Let me open the lines back up, y'all. Hold on 1 second. My bad.
And you in this picture of Fat Joe with his mouth open is wild too.
You just wanted to say that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. That's why you said it.
No, because I mean, look at the picture. Like, really?
Run the likes and salute to the rec mob. Let me see. I got a damn. It's mad people calling. How come they not getting through? Yo, they go crazy. If I show you the call log, SJ, you'll be like, it's impossible. I'm about to call everybody back. Yo, this app is not letting me speak to y'all because I got the option where y'all can call the phone. I don't even hear it coming through on the phone. Yo, it's like 5,000 calls.
Not 5,000. Oh, so you got never mind.
Yeah, you wildin'. Yeah, don't get it confused. I said 5,000, not 4,000. 5,000. Okay, you like that? You like that 4,000 number for some reason? You stuck on that 4,000.
Don't do that.
You stuck on that 4,000 over there.
I will not.
4,000, huh? SJ like that 4,000, huh? Oh. Let's get it, y'all. We having fun over here. You know what I mean? The 4,000 special. Let's get it. All right, so 704-879 calling you back. Let's get it. Peace. You? Caller, you there? All right. He called mad time. 704-879 just called you back. Let's get it. 213-440 calling you back. Let's get it. I got to get back to my old setup. It feels different. Everything feels different. The old setup is just a lot, though.
Hey, what's happening, man?
What's happening, fam? Mute your audio.
Man, I seen your show. I called a couple times, but you know.
Yeah. Hold on. Mute your laptop or TV, because
I did.
Okay. So state your name, where you calling from, good brother, and give me your assessment.
My name is Dorsey. I'm from LA.
All right, your phone is loud and crispy. I love it. All right, you got the floor, good brother.
Understand this, man. Right now, like Cat Williams said 2025 some revelations gonna come about, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said all them big deviants is gonna fall, right? So, you know, Fat Joe, you know, he been dirty a long time, man. Come on now, the 90s was wild. They was freaknicking everywhere, right? So it's possible that, you know, a couple of youngsters, he probably didn't ask no questions, didn't ask for no ID, and got caught up, you know what I'm saying? But it only takes one time for you to mess up in this world, am I right or wrong? Especially if you know, not the color of, you know, you don't have that color to protect you. You see what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know, unfortunately, when we were young men, it was a different times. But unfortunately, rape and murder don't have no statute of limitations.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey man, just, you know, the past coming up, and you know, you had your fun, you did your dirt. Now you got to pay the price. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Now this is another something, and you know, this is kind of off the way, right? I think the immigrants is kind of stupid and they don't really know American law, right? Because they could run on the Indian reservations at the casinos, rent a hotel, and the Fed can't come on the property.
I hear that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because the Indian nations are sovereign unto themselves. So if the immigrants had any sense, they would pay off the tribes you know, hit them up with the money and get a Winnebago or something and just park on their property and go to work for the hotels. You know, they good at, you know, cleaning rooms and shit. So I'm sorry, cleaning rooms and stuff. So that's that. But back to the thing. I gotta admit, man, it's a lot of entertainers out there that did stuff they not proud of. You understand what I'm saying? And for things to come to light, I mean, it's just the way it is, man.
Got you. Yo, my brother, I appreciate you. And I gotta go to commercial break real quick for 20 seconds.
I appreciate you too, bro. I'm new to your show, so I'm gonna subscribe and everything, bro.
Thank you, bro. And download the Spooky Hours app. I got my app called Spooky Hours, my TV series. Download that in the Apple Store.
Oh,
yeah, in the Apple Store, the Google Play Store. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm a film producer.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, Spooky Hours. You know,
hey man, much success to you, young brother.
Thank you.
Doing things the right way.
Thank you, good brother. What's your name, good brother?
Dorsey.
Dorsey, and you calling from where?
Los Angeles, baby.
Shouts to the whole LA. Shouts to Dorsey. Appreciate you. You wreck mob now, all right? Salute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your family.
Thank you so much for your time. And you have a blessed day.
You too. Peace.
All right.
Let's get it. Shouts to Dorsey. I like his energy. He gonna download that Spooky Hours app and watch that M.Reck TV series. You heard? So let's get it, y'all. This live is sponsored by the streamboss.com. Okay. And you know what's so crazy? I did a whole drop for the Stream Boss, but we're gonna go to his commercial. All right. So if you looking for an app, right? For all the pay-per-views, sports, television shows, movies, and even all those other apps, you know what I'm saying? Like Stars, Netflix, Hulu, so forth and so on. Download the streamboss.com, okay? And we're going to go into the Stream Boss commercial for 20 seconds, and then we're going to come back, all right? Let's get it. Shouts to the streamboss.com. He been holding me down for 6 years. Salute.
Have you guys heard of Streamboss?
Yeah.
It's a new IPTV provider that gives you over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month.
Damn!
$20 for live TV, local TV, movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and so much more. If you have a Fire Stick, smart TV, or streaming device, then head on over to streamboss.com to begin your setup process.
What are you waiting for? Sign up today.
Yeah, we back. Shouts to my sponsor, thestreamboss.com. For all your streaming needs, make sure you download thestreamboss.com, man. That's the only app you need to have. You can get all those apps with this one app, okay? And I've been rocking with him for 6 years. He's official, you know. The app is official. And a lot of people, you know, since I've been promoting it, a lot of people have enjoyed the app. They done called me up and said, Reck, that Stream Boss app is official. You know what I mean? So let's get it. Nevertheless, that's our sponsor. He's been sponsoring me over 6 years. And yeah, we appreciate you. So
dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your arm is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV.